Good morning, everybody. Crypto Strain here, just back from my holidays. Obviously, while I've been away, I've been following the market. Cardano reaching its all-time high. We spoke about its project so many times, haven't we? You know, they're finally getting smart contracts from September the 12th. So I'm super bullish on Cardano and the fact how it's going to develop, and also projects being built on Cardano. The DEX is coming out purely for projects that are designed and built on Cardano. So I'll come across this project, very exciting, VYFI.io is their website. You go on there, VYFI Finance offers an ecosystem that's easy to use and accessible for everyone. So like an all-in-one package. We've looked at many projects recently being built on Cardano, but this one actually sticks out from the rest. Okay, so you go on their site, you've got yield farming, auto harvester. You can see some other bits coming soon, features like be your own bank, pay in fiat. It's got the transparency. If it is your key, it's your money. Remember that. It's not your key, it's not yours. Remember that. We say about exchanges. Participate in the market without ever leaving your wallet. Community governance, all trading fees go directly to liquidity providers. VYF token holders can vote democratically on protocol changes. But when you go to the bottom, we'll go through the roadmap in a minute and their light paper, which is very interesting. But you can see how this project can massively go rapidly up the charts and really be really popular. I think, obviously, you know, getting, as I say, projects being built on Cardano with these new DEXs, the first ones out there also do extremely well. But it states there, the first crypto backed via proprietary trading firm, international markets. The first crypto to use neural net data collecting for its liquidity pools. One of the first adapters of DeFi on the Cardano blockchain. Now, what I found fascinating was their light paper. All the information you need, basically. You know, they've got their white paper, it's been updated, but their light paper, very much, so much information. It states there, what distinguishes VYFI? The DeFi market is expanding rapidly. There have been hundreds of new projects in the last few months alone. That's very true. We talk about many, don't we? Each promising to change the world in their own way. VYFI isn't designed to change the world, but to bring the existing functionalities of DeFi to the world, which will be groundbreaking on its own. This, along with the introduction of the neural net, will lead to VFI being heavily distinguished to the industry. And this is why I think its early adopters is never financial advice, but getting early with projects like this, you have huge potential for massive returns and a real solid income through their auto harvester. So you can see there the ecosystem. This consists of 4 components, all linked through smart contracts. The auto harvester, international markets, the yield farms and liquidity pools, the offshore bank and the VYFI bar distribution mechanism. So if anyone watching on YouTube, not just listen, you can see there their diagram which goes through it all. You can see basically the middle part, you can see the exchange, decentralized exchange, and the liquidity aggregator at the top. You can see there the different part, the auto harvest, the yield farm, and the 15% share. Okay, so you go through the bottom, and that, you know, basically is the investment trust part, and it's been developed for all aspects of crypto, including new people into crypto. They make it easy for people who've just got involved with cryptocurrency. All layers share profits to holders of our token through the bar system at the top. So it gives you an overview at the top. You've obviously got how they sort of earn it with the yield farm, the auto harvest, the DEX in the middle, and the investment at the bottom. And it all comes together, as you can see, the 15% share you get. So basically, got another on their actual white paper. This gives you much more detail about the auto harvester. You can see there. Now I'll put the links below, so it's quite in depth to see it on YouTube and on the screens. But you can see there how it basically works from the auto harvester going all the way into the people staking VYFI and the 15% profits. So basically, that income is then farm, you know, you've got the top, and the income is then farmed back to people that have invested into their auto harvester. So you need to hold the VYFI token, obviously, and that's how it gets its usage and how it's going to continuously develop. There's so much information on the light paper and the white paper. So I've always stated before, passive income is what it needs. That's absolutely fantastic. When you get that, you get liquidity farming, and just basically it's all just coming together to give you that VYFI rewards. That's all that you want, really. So to me, so go back to the light paper, you can see when you look at that ecosystem, it's literally taking crypto to the next level without the worry. You haven't got to worry about your different liquidity pools, you haven't got to worry about the payout, the fundamentals, it's your keys. Okay, and you're getting the share. And they VYFI basically everything for you. But say with the auto harvester, it's solely for Cardano ecosystem and projects. You can stake for 15% share, hold your VYFI. Great for, say, for inexperienced people, but also very experienced people who just want to stake their VYFI and get some more rewards. Okay, that's what I think is really important to sort of understand, that You know, I've talked about other projects before where if you just hold their token and you're getting these rewards, huge percentage returns, you know, 15% is fantastic. It's just easy, free income. And as the project grows, and you know, the price of VYFI hopefully will go up, I'm sure it will. That's my personal opinion, it's not financial advice. I believe it really will. It has huge potential to be a huge price in time because what they've got in their development. Okay, and I think it's really important to state that, you know. So VYFI can farm for you or you farm for them, it's entirely up to you. You just need to hold your VYFI. Auto harvester across multiple Cardano DEXs is the plan. It's not just about them, they can do it. It's basically harvesting across multiple exchanges. But what you go through there, like the VYFI specifics, the international markets. This is the auto harvester. The VYFI bar is the pool of funds that have been drawn from multiple sources. So they've got all these different income sources into the VYFI bar. Users can enter the bar by staking their VYFI. It goes through there, the actual percentage. So the VYFI bar derives income from multiple sources. This is how they make their money. 15% of all farm from the auto harvester. 15% of the income from our proprietary trading firm. 0.05% of all exchange conducted on the DEX. On their own DEX, which is absolutely fantastic. They've got their own DEX. The result of these income streams will increase the value of the bar over time. That's when you stake one VYFI in exchange for X VYFI, the value will increase over time. Okay, I love this feature. It's got all the specifics, the governance protocol, the offshore bank they talk about, the quick market figures. Now, this is the bit, obviously, that we talk about a lot, is the tokenomics. Now, the total supply is 450 million, not a huge amount in crypto speak in some respect. So in the beginning, there was a large supply that will enable yield farming for an extended period of time. Around 85% of supply will be locked to yield farms. Inflation. Since ownership of the token is the only way to stake at the VYFI bar, there is an inbuilt distributive income from holding the token. As a percentage of all fees, investments, earnings on the site will be used to purchase tokens on a weekly basis, the price will inflate with use of the platform. Liquidity provision payout ratio for our yield farms will decrease with time. That's very important. Also, again, early adopters also creating a reduced supply as time passes. The burning mechanism, we intend to launch with a raffle that has a burn mechanism attached to it. This will be similar to pancakes. You think about Pancake Swap do, and you think about all many others do, all the other exchanges do, where they do their burns. So how does VYFI enter circulation? Through the yield farms, we are circulating VYFI with every block, with a decreasing rate over time, until all 450 million have entered circulation. Around 0.15% of total supply will be rewarded through marketing, pre-ICO, ICO and airdrop. VYFI will also be obtained through lending against margin. So so much potential with this. Again, getting early is what I love about these. Now, we always talk about roadmaps. It states there, it launched our own token VYFI. And it's community development, advertising the upcoming launch. We're currently building the smart contracts for our platform. We begin development on the DApp in the coming months. You can see all the different plans. We've even going into like 2022, what they're going to be doing. You know, they're just absolutely incredible. Now, the end of third quarter. Now, bear in mind, it's sort of, you can get your VYFI from tomorrow. The end of the third quarter, have full DApp up and running with VyFinance platform, national markets, auto harvest, and VYFI bar. So the third quarter of 2021 and the fourth is obviously going to be absolutely huge. You can see there, obviously, with the launch tomorrow and the end of the third quarter, we're going into like the fourth quarter. It's a lot. There's a lot, absolutely massive amount of progress with this project. Now, stage 2, like end of fourth quarter 2022, the complete alpha launch of offshore bank, begin funding lending protocols, allow deposits, lending against stable coins. So again, this is really early with this project. And he straightens there everything they've got. Absolutely incredible. Got all the different contact details there if you want to email them. So open. Great on social media, just getting going. I'll follow them on Twitter. But also, if you want to buy some VYFI, it's on their site, how to purchase VYFI. Make sure to send ADA from a wallet that supports Cardano native tokens. Do not send ADA from an exchange. Remember the old days, the ICOs would send Ethereum. Many people got caught out with they send just Ethereum from an exchange. You had to have it on your own wallet, like a MetaMask, for example. Here's obviously different. We've got those more different kind of wallets. And it's got a list there, few list of recommended wallets here. We'll show you that in a sec. But the price, one day, 15 hours from now, when I'm doing this video, is when it's launching. 60 cents per VYFI. You send ADA to address specified starting August 26, 25 ADA minimum, 10k max. Okay, now these are the recommended wallets. Now, obviously, I've got a Dollar wallet, I've got Euro wallet. I've never heard, to be honest, of Nami or Giro. Now, what I like is their honesty on VYFI to give you the pros and cons of each wallet. So you can actually go through, again, I'll put the link below, you can go through it yourself, but you can actually see what you want to use. Okay, it's very interesting. I find it great that they've sort of given the pros and cons, and you do your own research and choose which wallet you want to use. So, obviously, with your ADA on those wallets, you then send it to the address that they state in 1 day from now. So you can get your VYFI. Very early stage with this project. I think it's got absolutely huge potential. I think that's what the fundamental and the philosophy of VYFI is, the concept that DeFi is built for the world, to change the world, but then this will be exempt by offering users across to an educational learning management system, where you say you can do the farming yourself, or just let VYFI do the lot, keep your VYFI and make some huge growth, and as the price of VYFI goes up, you've got huge profit potential here. So all the links are below. I'll be following this project very closely. We'll do some other update videos very soon. Very super bullish on this project. I say we spoke about many Cardano DEXs before. We spoke about projects being built on Cardano, how excited we are for those projects, the early adopters of that. Now I'm super bullish on this project. We'll give, regular video updates. I'll be following it closely on my social media. So certainly one to keep your eye on. I really recommend this, but I say it's not financial advice. As usual, when you want to help, email me, info@cryptostrain.com. All social media links below. Help any way I can. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day now. Cheers now. Bye.